Sorry about that. Those are funny. I don't understand.
Bitch, why in the world? I don't know nothing about LGBTQ. I know it.
I hit a nerve. I am not your lapdog. I am not your yes woman. Hello.
We done went to the Pynk last night. I ain't have fun. I don't know about them, but I ain't have fun.
I was not at the Pynk. I was in the Upside Down.
Okay.
Because what was that?
And like I said, I know they got to build us back up. But let's just talk about this real quick. I'm not finna deal with no ghosts. I'm not finna deal with no spirit stuck in your arm. I'm not finna deal with that man barely touching her and she crinkling up the way that she did. I ain't never agreed with Miss Autumn Night, but when she said, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I don't know what type of voodoo shit y'all got going on. We didn't wait 5 years for this.
We didn't. Jesus didn't die for this. He died for some other things, but not this. Because, girl, if I wanted to watch Supernatural, I would have just watched Supernatural. I would have turned on Tyler Perry. I didn't come here for what's new, Scooby-Doo.
Like, the episode, when I texted y'all last night and said the episode, that's all I could say.
And I agreed fully.
Like, I know we're going to review it, but we really could have did a 5-minute video because they didn't give us nothing.
Yeah, we're not going to be here long.
We got, what was the important parts? Lil Murder coming to see Uncle Clifford, and Uncle Clifford, a big ass hiding behind the door like this, dead Lil Murder looking at him in the mirror. I said, "Now come on, out of all the days,
The mirror was like, you ain't know the mirror was right there. It's your house.
It's your house."
Weird as hell. But yeah, that didn't impress me.
The new girls coming in
didn't impress me. It was, you knew the grandma. If you pay attention, you knew the grandma was gonna do something. He was acting like he didn't want to have no party. She acting, just don't take that trash. You could tell that was gonna happen. You could tell the party was gonna happen. I do hate though, Mercedes wasn't there.
Well, Mercedes was fighting for her life.
Girl, and Mercedes, listen, people don't never know when to bow out gracefully.
I do.
Mercedes, you ain't gonna always be that bitch. You remember you planned to leave the club. It was gonna be a new bitch that took your spot. This just happened to be two bitches.
She wanted to do her last dance first.
Well, then that light-skinned girl with them eyes.
Bitch, I want to fight her every time I say, what the hell going on? Why she look like that?
Scares me a little bit. She really does.
Like, first of all, the bitch came on here looking crazy. Let's start there. Second of all, she holding up crystals, rocking them side to side, asking them questions. And now all of a sudden,
Erica, you looking very 70s over there with your background and stuff, girl.
Yes.
That 70s show.
Erica, give us nothing.
I was just waiting. Y'all breezing on through. I'm just like, yeah.
And agreeing. Because I mean, what can you, if you can't go to Bella Noche, then where can you go? Because baby, it wasn't at the Pynk.
Girl, next episode they're gonna be like, oh, we was just playing. That was a Halloween episode. We were supposed to drop in a couple months, but we forgot, and then here it is. Like, that shit didn't go with nothing.
And the ghost, did y'all see that man spirit on that camera?
I did.
That freaked me out, but I was also like, now where are we going with the Pynk? The Pynk wasn't nothing but no ghosts.
I was trying to figure out why in God's name they put all that money down on the Pynk and did not update the CCTV. Why your security cameras?
You still look a mess in there.
Remember, they were supposed to wait. They were supposed to wait, and Autumn said, "Nah, we're gonna do it now." Like, they were supposed to wait another week.
You think in that week they was gonna have an update?
It wasn't gonna be looking like how you said, but it wasn't gonna be looking like how I was looking. Shoot, that kitchen wouldn't have been on fire last night because they would have had a DJ on the turntables, and Big L could have been back there in the kitchen fucking up the wings on his own.
First of all, okay, so let's just start from the beginning though. The way the episode starts off, Suge Knight is strolling, like Big L. I call him Suge Knight. Because the way he is going down that line, because they having auditions for the new girls, whatever. But the way he is just strolling, doing his little 2-step, and then we see Miracle Watts, and he like, give me your name and number. So they audition for the new girls, and that set what Uncle Clifford off, because he's like, she moved it a week before, and he's like, this is my birthday. And she's like, am I supposed to know that? Like, is this a big holiday? Like, what's happening?
Like, he didn't even mention it. Like, everybody else mentioned it. Because
Right,
everybody
I'm like,
Uncle Clifford birthday. Your ass just
y'all
got here.
know this exact thing. Y'all like, you know this half a new. She don't know nothing about y'all. But I was gagged a little bit when Suge Knight came and was like boss, and they both turned around like, yes. It's like, bitch, you are not the boss. Cut this out right now. And the way he turned like, oh, I said yes, get her.
Yeah.
Because
When he said, "Ooh," I said, I did the same. I said, "Ooh."
It was
Yeah.
she that light skin privilege. Hate to see it.
Baby,
and that's why they brought, what's her name? Whisper. That's why the fuck they brought Whisper on with them storm eyes. Like, y'all send her back. I literally put on Twitter, I was like, not another light-skinned boring heifer that y'all introducing us to.
And then she talking about look at the poll, what you want to ask, and gonna look at Mercedes like, okay, you got the gift. We don't care about all of that. We want to see the ass. We want to see Maine. We want to see the mama get beat up again. We don't care about none of that.
Where the blessings reside, I
Oh,
wanted to throw my remote control at my TV. That's how mad I was like, kill her,
she
and
said,
get her off of my television.
food and sanitizer too.
And then when your ass popped up, I was like, girl.
Hey, right. I'm like, then he actually in the episode, like, please, come on now.
Calling
Leave us
everybody auntie.
Hey,
I
let me tell you something. Off topic, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at Miracle. Miracle
No,
said
get
my
your
head
check.
on the show. I'm finna be on. I ain't gonna do much, but y'all gonna see this ass on this show. And I really want to know, did she audition for, or did they just come on, girl? You know what I was like? Because nowadays anybody could get a part. I could go viral. Okay,
You
and
should.
baby, I will be in a movie next year.
Tyler Perry, to be exact.
Yeah, he took all the Christians, the Christian people, but the only person he didn't get, because I ain't seen Anna in there yet. You know, Anna, she the real OG of it all.
Who?
Her name Anna on something. You know what I'm talking about? She the real OG of all of that.
Sister Red.
Yes.
She's
He
not.
ain't pick her up.
I mean, he might have called and asked, and she was like, I rebuke it.
Yeah.
Some
But
people
I
have-
ain't mad at Miracle. And I'm not mad at Real. I mean, baby, get your money.
Right.
But who was that was talking to Uncle Clifford at the party? They was going all the time. You always coming for me. Who? They look so familiar, or am I just tripping?
They weren't familiar to me.
Jennifer from season 1, but I'm not sure if we know her from anything else.
She was in there the season last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, she was the trans woman that they put in the men's jail.
Really?
I don't remember her.
He did say soliciting, but I could not remember for the life of me. But I felt her though. She was like, you always trying me and feeling like you better than me. I'm like, yeah, call them out on it. But first of all, let's talk about how he pissed me off. I'm like, you can't do dirt, and then as soon as somebody snatch you up, you telling all the dirt that you did.
Yeah.
When they was walking him to that party, he telling, I done hear this body. Then want to talk about, oh, I was just playing with y'all. No, you wasn't. You done told all your dirt. And if they was shiesty, you'd be in jail right now. Because you done told everything.
The moment he would have said, I done dropped this body, I would have said, ooh.
Right, because I would have dropped his body. Like,
hey, baby, don't say nothing else. It's we just surprising you. Because I don't want to know that shit. I don't want to know that shit.
Right, like, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm saying, hey, you tell it to me. I'm
right.
it on up. No. But then with the auditions, I'm with Mercedes. It take like, okay, Autumn Night did what she did. I want her. They all looking at her. Well, bitch, if this bitch gonna be on par with me, it got to be more than just ass. Like people think stripping really is just getting up there. No, it is literally an art. It takes a lot of work to do. So
I'm not willing to do.
put her on the behind the bar. Then she behind the bar. She bouncing that thing and twerking and this.
Because they should have just put her on the floor. But light skin help and sense.
Toy was upset. She was like, "Where's Uncle Clifford? She's not here." And I'm like, "Y'all still haven't addressed. Like, is Uncle Clifford trans or does he go by other pronouns? Because the way y'all just
they only exclusively call her she.
She, right?
So I don't.
They do.
Yeah. Anytime they mention Uncle Clifford, it's she.
I caught it, but I never. The Uncle Clifford and the she just. I feel like they called them boy and girl.
And that's what I thought, but I'm just like, no.
I think y'all think that because her name is Uncle Clifford. But
I mean, the fact that her name is Clifford just
the big red dog. Huh? And maybe that's what she was looking like when she had that red.
That ponytail hanging by a thread in the back of her head.
Yeah.
Jail.
But the outfit was bomb. I said, yes, I love that.
You waited 5 years for that little ponytail to be hanging. That ponytail from Sally's. Come on.
That ain't Sally. That's from Walmart.
Yeah, they did. Okay. Why they had to include that white boy up there like that? Like, I know when people are trying to include everybody, but sometimes when they feel forced, it comes off as forced. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have never had nobody like that in the Pynk. Y'all ain't even never had no guests like that in the Pynk. So why?
Oh, the big boy.
Yeah, and then you had the black boy.
I didn't even pay attention to the black boy. When I saw that big boy, I was just like, where are we going with this?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what y'all? I get y'all trying to include everybody because it's right in the world, but that wasn't. Y'all ain't never did that before, so I'm confused. The two white people that y'all did have barely came in the Pynk.
I was gonna say, when you said white, I thought you was talking about Crooked Letter Baby Daddy, and I was gonna go off like
Baby Daddy.
Mississippi.
I call her Crooked Letter though.
He doesn't count, and Gidget doesn't count.
He does count.
No, he was only coming because Keyshawn was there and Gidget worked there. But outside of them two and the brothers, who else white came to Pynk?
Are you saying that?
No, I get what you're saying, but I was like, that's not where I thought you was going with that. That's what I was saying, but yeah.
I'm not saying white people can't come to Pynk. I'm saying on the show.
Yeah.
But it's not giving that much to me. It's not that deep to me. It's like, if you holding an audition, a white gay gonna be there, period. It don't matter what it is. If you having an audition, a white homosexual is popping up at the function. They was holding stripping auditions. A white gay said, okay, let me tiptoe on over to the Pynk.
I'm gonna hold the audition and I'm gonna see if a white gay pop up.
I bet you 2-3 of them pop up. Just be like, yeah, audition at 7. They don't even
gotta know what it is. They just know
they gonna be
there. There's an audition. I don't know what it is, but I'm going.
Mm-hmm. You know, they want to show off their fake blackness. So
and why, as you call him, Suge Knight, tell old girl, the one with the red hair, why he tell her to go away? Like, she really wasn't bad. I'm confused. Why he try to kick her to the curb in the beginning? Remember, he said you need to go over there with the sweepers or something like that.
I think it was the tattoo that was on the side right there. I think that's what it was.
But what was it?
I don't know, the shape of the tattoo. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I thought it was like a bullet wound or something, or like a rash or something like that. And
I want her to stop popping her gums, please.
When I tell
that can't be her personality trait.
It is. It definitely is. Because when she called Mercedes old, because she said, I can run down to the store and get you some of that, what she say, green juice or green medicine. Yeah, I said, ooh. And Mercedes, she was so offended. She's like, did that bitch just call me old? But I'm like, in the grand scheme of stripping, yeah, baby, you old.
Yeah,
Sorry. Like,
in the grand scheme, Mercedes not supposed to be there no more.
exactly.
If anything, Mercedes will come back in and pop up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Mercedes. She here or whatever. Let's make room for the OG for the one time. But her doing her last dance, she knew when to exit. Like that was her exit. Now she has to. But now she got to deal with being stuck there and no longer being the head bitch. Because them two other bitches up there, when they were bumping booties and stuff, they told me, look at them bitches out there. But then I'm like, Mercedes got fucked up about it. But listen, when I go to the strip club, I look at the girls up there doing the tricks, not the girls up there on the ground rubbing, because I can rub on the ground. Like I can do that. I want to go watch. My favorite stripper is Pole Assassin. She get up there, she fall down, she catch herself, she goes, boom. You know, she gives some tricks. That's what I'm going to be watching.
Can you show us that one more time?
That should be up there on that pole. She be doing all this. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Then she come down. Bam.
Yes, choreography.
Bitch, you better go. I went to the strip club one night, not even knowing she was gonna be there, and I was like, man, that girl looks familiar on that pole. I be watching this girl, but I don't know. Girl, then I heard the hold up, wait, that's Paula says that bitch. Like,
Not
I'm excited. She's very talented. So I am with them two niggas that was like, hey, look them two bitches out there.
It's
That's
just
what,
way.
girl, and besides, why did you try to climb that pole? You knew you was hurt.
Exactly. But that's why I'm jealousy is gonna kill her.
No, because they already, you know, they shook that pain loose, so she gonna be all right now.
But that was before though. That break, I said, what is that? And when he walked it over, how about that's 7 pounds, and you know, but it takes 7 pounds to pull a trigger or something like that. I'm like, oh, so we finally figured out who actually killed Montavious. But I'm like, what is all this symbolism y'all trying to do?
She said it in such a country cry. I'm gonna get caught.
Again, I said, girl.
That was that was
And I said,
she was serious. She didn't want to get caught.
it was
I
me.
said, Uncle Clifford done told all the business. Now she breaking down. I said, oh, y'all going to jail, honey. The whole plan is falling apart. But Diamond had to pull it together. He like, I'm the one that know where the body at. Like basically, what me and Suge Knight was the last ones who had to deal with the body. So y'all straight, just calm down. Like shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna get caught.
She really was. I was just like, I was looking at my TV like, girl.
And then you know you gotta be fucked over. She's like, I need you to get out. Like Mercedes was done. Like, bitch, I tried to do a trick.
And you saw fall. She was like, but I haven't found a place yet. It's just like, bitch, I don't care about that. Like
that cute privilege don't work over here. You got to go.
That girl said, come on, let's go home. She's like, as soon as Mercedes heard her home, she's like, who's home? Not yours. That's my house.
What
You're
got
not
me
going
was
to
she
my
went to
house.
Pynk to set up shop.
And why are you walking around in this lingerie like this? Like, I understand it's a strip club, but why?
Like, bitch, put you on a t-shirt and some shorts like everybody else.
Right.
And the ghost, like that is so the ghost.
Makes
You won't
no
let
sense.
him go.
You know why I'm not gonna let him go? Okay, let's say
Because he won't let us go.
Listen. The Pynk, let's say the Pynk is your regular hole in the wall place at your hometown, right?
Sure.
How many niggas done died in there before?
Plenty.
Several lies soon.
So why that's the only ghost up in there that we see? I'm pretty sure some people that got killed up in the Pynk on accident. You know what I'm saying? We don't. If you're gonna show the ghost, show them all.
No, they not as important as him.
That man wasn't even important. He was important in Autumn.
Right.
But that's why he's important, because it's
We need
about her.
No, she's right. We need to show every ghost. If we're gonna show one, we need to show them all.
And we including everybody.
Not you, please.
Include
Inclusivity.
all the ghosts.
I agree.
You're not trying to be funny, you know.
I'm dead serious. I agree. Let's see who else dead up in there.
Girl.
Nobody.
It ain't Keyshawn, baby.
How did y'all feel about murder and Uncle Clifford?
I didn't give a piece of a
I
fuck.
was gonna say I'm ready for that to be over. And then at her birthday party, who she thought was murdered but actually wasn't when he pulled the mask down, and I'm just like, what is this? I don't need this in my life.
What was weird, like that was another ghost, honey, because the ghost of murder did walk by in that room.
Didn't it?
Little,
Like
no.
she
That wasn't murder. I must have
No.
looked down something. You talking about when they were going in slow motion, right?
Yeah. She
That-
thought it was, I mean, it was like in her mind, because when he pulled the mask down, it was murder. But
Yeah.
then the guy behind the thing with the skates, that's the same, it was the same person.
It was
So
supposed
in her,
to be right. She
Yeah.
thought
But
that.
she didn't have sex with murder.
no, that was somebody else.
And I also, why did
Oh, because I was confused. I said, since when little murder be sucking dick?
I see
No.
this Clifford's penis?
Hey, I said, the way he pulled it out and dropped down to his knees, I said, oh, wait a
I'm gonna
minute.
have to watch that part again because I must have looked down at my. I was bored. I'm so sorry. I must have looked down at my phone.
I looked away, and when I looked up, Uncle Clifford's penis
I
was
don't even remember seeing that.
it was right there in my
I was
face.
gonna say, go back to the birthday party scene.
It was on the 55-inch screen. Just
So that person that sucked his dick wasn't murder.
No.
Cause I was like this as soon as he dropped to his knees. I said, "Girl, murder don't suck my dick. He don't do the bitch."
that was
He
mad.
just-
I was gonna say, you can say about it the way she avoided trying to kiss him. Like, I can't take my granny back to Rona. Get your ass back now. I don't know you. But if it was murder, she would have slapped him down.
You can take your dick back to Rome. Your dick wrong, but not your granny.
Like, look, right? Like, come on now.
What else happened there? I mean, it just didn't give.
It didn't give. It was going up.
Crooked let a lion on fake Drake. Let's talk about it because I'm so tired of this bitch.
She didn't lie, but she.
Hey, before you start, Erica, that nigga, or that white man, let me tell y'all something. That motherfucker goddamn come out, so you acted like you needed some Pampers to go see him, huh? And I'm like, oh shit. So then when she asked that nigga, you know, I went to the dollar store. That motherfucker said, I track your phone, your location.
She should have known that though. I'm just like, that wasn't surprising to me. I was just like, of course he does. He's obsessed with her.
Like, girl, that man, you can't move, bitch. You can't even go be on your cycle in peace. This man is like, no.
Because it's not the 24th.
She's talking about he yelled at me.
He did though.
Okay, but tell him why. Like, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Erica, because me and you probably in agreement.
I'm just like, that's why I say it's a lie. Because he was gentle at first. He told her, gone. Because if I tell you to back up out my space and you continue to come at me, yeah, I'm gonna raise my voice too. Like, get the fuck on. You ain't got no mask, so you can't even come in this store. And I don't want to talk about this situation with you because you don't believe the fact that your white boyfriend called me a nigga, which he absolutely did. And I'm pretty sure he's called you plenty worse while y'all at home alone. And you still trying to make excuses for this man. So it's just like, I'm done with it. And then you get in this man's face. Yeah, he yelled at me, and it's like, he what? And you got to go along. And I understand she got to go along with the story to basically save herself. But you are throwing this man under the bus yet again. Not only did you hold a gun in his face, but now you lying on him. Like,
I wonder when she's gonna go back to the Pynk. What y'all think? Episode 6? Hell, we don't know.
Probably gonna be next episode.
I was gonna say, no, they going on tour.
I mean, they probably gonna show us one little performance of the tour. It's gonna be the last night of the tour. Then they're gonna tiptoe on back to the house. Keyshawn gonna get home. The baby daddy done took the kids. She don't know what to do. She got to go back to the bank.
I kind of thought too that he was gonna try to take somewhere in this season. That man gonna try to take them kids from her.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that watching that episode. I said he gonna take them babies from her because she had to manipulate him in order to go.
And that's my thing. I'm like, you know how to manipulate him. So why did you have to throw fake Drake under the bus? You can manipulate him in other ways. Like, you just keep shitting and stepping on this man. Like, for what? You say what?
And sometimes she has the power and sometimes she doesn't. Like, when she knows she finna get her ass whooped, I think when she be like, well, no, that's not what happened. But when she know he calm and I can probably hunch on him a little bit and get my way, you know what I'm saying? that's when she does that. But I feel like she does that power play shit when it advantages her. Because a lot of times she gets her ass whooped.
Yeah.
When she told me, he said you called him a gutter nigga. And I didn't believe that. Bitch, yes, you do.
To me, it felt like she was testing to see, like, read his face to see did he say that. I don't know if she believed.
No, she very much was tested. That was a test.
But I'm just like, but
so wait, what was the text for the when she texted the manager? Because I got it, but I didn't get it. Like when she said thanks, I'll handle the rest after that conversation.
So I was gonna say the way she set it up is basically saying you want me to do this tour, but you taking money from me, and it don't really make sense for me to do this tour. So until you can reevaluate the money and make it worth my while, then I'm not gonna do this tour. So
I got that, but then she went, and I don't ever remember him changing his mind and saying, "Bitch, I'm gonna give you some more."
Well, probably not them, but she didn't need to tell the baby daddy that. That's when she got on top of him, like, you know, I've been taking care of you. Now it's time for you to take care of me. Let me go on this tour. That's all she needed. She just needed to set it up to get on top of him and convince him that this is what's best for their family, because he didn't get that manager position that he was hoping to get, which she been knew. I said, man, the way she turned around when he was like, I didn't get the job. Oh, I said, I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. Like, stop playing in my face. And what is the backstory on the bodyguard that got out of jail that's now a Little Murder? I didn't understand.
I didn't know who that was. I thought that was PB&J, that boy that be singing them sad songs. I didn't know who that was.
I don't know who you talking about.
Hey, I'm like, who is PB&J?
What's he saying? He said he used to go with Aaliyah J. He light skinned like that. He real skinny.
Is he a YouTube nigga?
Who?
Is he a YouTube nigga?
No, he not. He actually not a YouTube nigga, but he was a real rapper before. I can't think of his song PB&J or some shit. Let me get on Apple Music. Continue.
You talking about PB&J Auto, the kids show on Disney?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Now, how you know? You don't know what she's talking about either.
It ain't.
When I say his name, y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find. Go ahead, keep talking.
I bet you I won't know.
That
But
was basically it though.
That's pretty much it. If I have to see too much more of that supernatural shit, I'm leaving. That's not what I came here for.
I'm like, y'all introduced it with Whisper, and then it's like all the shit she was doing, and then at the end, but I'm like, as soon as like he didn't even touch her, and it was just like that, I said, what is happening? What's going on? Y'all can get fake Drake in other scenes, and right? I'm like, all this shit she doing, like
settle down, damn.
Please.
Carrying on. But yeah, if that continues, it's just like Scandal. I signed on with Scandal. Season 1, they were solving cases.
I did.
Season 2, they started talking about her and Fitz. And by season 3, I was like, bitch, I've had enough. This is not what I came.
That's how I started. I was like, look, girl, I was white coats on, bitch, white hats, whatever. But I would take off on Thursdays. I wasn't working Thursdays. You couldn't call me to come in. I gave up weekends to be off Thursday to watch all them shows, Shonda, and you ruined them.
Damn. Sorry for your loss.
I just sent y'all a picture of that boyfriend though.
I left my phone in my room. Oh, I got a fucking MacBook.
PB Rock. You called that boy PB.
Yeah, PB&J. Yeah.
I still don't know this little boy.
YouTube.
See there? I knew it had something to do with YouTube.
She was a YouTuber. He was a rapper. What's his name, Eric? What's his name?
PNB Rock.
Okay, PB&J.
No, because I was so confused. I was like, who is this? But he got a cute little couple songs.
Why would you put peanut butter on a rock?
Jesus. Okay, so basically that was it. We got anything else?
Fuck the supernatural, bitch. Y'all better get back to shaking some ass.
And fuck Keyshawn. I said it. Those are my personal feelings.
How y'all think the tour gonna go?
How we think what?
The tour gonna go.
I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna go too well because I don't think people gonna be coming out their house even if they is off a lockdown. They should
But-
be outside.
Niggas like to go outside. Niggas was
In real life, them niggas was outside, so they gonna be outside on the show. The moment they said the club's back open, them bitches was in there
immediate, bouncing ass.
with no mask. I was in there with my mask.
I still wear my mask. I just left church, hallelujah. Every nigga in that church house had a mask on. I said, that's right.
Mine was the opposite. I think myself and one other person, we was the only people with masks on. I said,
Your church is filthy. I'm sorry to you.
I
It is.
absolutely love the mask culture. It hides my face. Think about this. Have y'all really been sick? Like, you know how cold season came about? Did y'all really get sick like how you normally get sick? Because I did. I'm aware. Baby, somebody sneezed. Ooh, went right. Ooh. I wasn't sick.
Please.
I
only ever get a cold when my stepfather has a cold and I don't know why. And he hasn't had a cold. What are you saying?
I said y'all like it. Oh.
I still don't know what you're saying, bitch. Either say it out loud or text it. Is my stepfather my real father?
Y'all be having a cold at the same time.
Look, that's why I sound like they like this.
That's not my. I would be so much more chocolate if that were my real dad.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No, because my grandmama, my papa was two light-skinned ass people, and they had 4 dark ass kids. And they is your color. My grandma was your color, and my papa was Erica color. My grandma was a little bit lighter, maybe. They had 4 black ass kids.
And I understand that. I truly do. I still think with his genetics and my mother's genetics, I would have come out much darker.
It ain't true, because every time you see the light-skinned couple with the real dark-skinned nigga, the baby always be the mama color.
Anyway, no, that's not my biological father. I love him to death, though. But yeah.
Like Raven. Oops. PB and Rock. Selfish. Yes, that's the song. Yeah, okay.
So anyway, yes, I do enjoy masks as they do cover this shit. Like, girl, go away. It's just, dog marks from a pimple.
Oh.
Not you was looking at it like it was an infection, baby. It's, yeah.
I really couldn't tell. I didn't see a thing there until you called it out.
Because it's giving shadow from the glasses. Like I got a shadow.
Exactly.
In it, yeah. But no, this
I don't have any lights on in my home. It's too hot. I can't turn my air on yet because it's not free. And yeah.
Big move.
No, I'm just sitting up here. I'm not turning on no air until it's free because I can't afford to pay the bill. It's too hot.
At least you have it. My house don't even have central heating there. We got.
But I don't have that. I got the window units.
We don't have that. We got fans.
Oh, ooh, man.
Terrible.
Damn. How you sleep at night? Girl, you better go around to your mama's house.
It gets pretty cool at night, but
you better come live up there and it be hot like that, girl. You crazy in my fucker.
But if your ass come up here, then we can afford together to cool the home. With both of y'all motherfuckers, if y'all get here, then we can pool our resources.
I
cool this
on you wanting us to move to the country.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? First off, bitch, you from Texas. You was born in the country.
I have had enough country. I want to be a city girl for a little bit.
Okay, so move to a city right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where we going? We ain't going where it's snow.
No, we're not going up north. No, bitch.
You better come down south. I ain't going up there with you. I ain't going up nowhere.
Erica ass ain't coming down here.
Y'all, let's move to like the Carolinas or something.
Let's put one for later.
Huh?
I don't want to be Fantasia.
Oh. You don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself.
Yes. You better speak and sing Spin.
Actually, while we done wrap this up, I'm gonna just say this, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with P-Valley. I'm watching the Aretha Franklin movie, and I just want to say that, unfortunately, Aretha, I think I am. I know you dead and gone, but I'm talking to your spirit. Unfortunately, girl, I'm probably gonna have to watch the Cynthia Erivo one because you did what church people do, and you made that movie sweet when it wasn't sweet, and you know, I want to talk about the things that you were trying to sweep up under the rug. And yeah. But Jennifer's doing a good job though.
Yeah, Jennifer played the hell out of it. She just, the material she was given was very soft palate.
Mm-hmm.
It was baby food.
Like that, what?
It's gonna be like that because Aretha never said nothing about her daddy, like a bad word about her daddy while she was living.
I'm not looking for her to talk about her daddy. I think this is why I have a problem with Black people, especially the elders. We be trying to figure out. Girl, you're not an elder for real. You're an honorary elder, honey, but you ain't a real elder. We be trying to figure out and learn from y'all, and y'all be trying to. I don't know. I didn't experience nothing like that. I was a good gal, and I didn't have no problems. But you did. You used to do crack like everybody else. Tell me what that experience was like.
Everybody else.
You know, I'm just saying, like.
I was like, wait, where are we going with this?
I'm just saying, people kill me with that. They're acting like they didn't have a past, and everything is just so. Everything was so good, and it's not. Everybody has a past.
So good.
Oh, that made me think of that TikTok when that girl was doing it, and they was like, if Disney Channel needed somebody to sing the song, and she did sound very Disney Channel-ish.
Okay. I'm happy that popped up in your mind.
Anyway, I'm finna go finish Aretha Franklin in my homework. This has been another night out at the Pynk. I ain't even get no good drink or nothing. I ain't had a good time. I ain't had no good time at all.
It wasn't good. I would like to come up from the valley where the girls get naked.
In Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah.
What's it called? Tuscaloosa?
Chuckalisa.
Chuckaloosa. Chuckaloosa.
Yeah.
No, say it.
I mean, you pretty much say it how they say it. It's Chuckalisa, but the girls' country, so they pronounce it Chuckaloosa.
Girl, they pronounce. I know they country, but they pronounce everything. Family, friend, around her.
They very much fuck up. There's no set accent that they're trying to do here. Everybody sounds stupid as fuck. As a Southerner, everybody sounds stupid as fuck.
And the thing about it is, if they were to let it flow, you know what I'm saying? Let them talk normal instead of it being an accent. Like Mercedes, she don't talk like that in real life. But if y'all would have gotten some people that do talk like that in real, me for example, I'm right on in. Like, and it would make every bit of sense because it's not forced. That's just how I talk. I know how to switch it up and when to switch it up, but I'm more comfortable talking like this, so you understand me the same.
Exactly.
But I'm not finna be like family.
It's terrible. Those accents gotta go.
The only ones who I really like is Uncle Clifford.
I don't even like it. Hers.
Mercedes is pushing it. Keyshawn, and girl, they was killing me with pandemic. Just say pandemic. Y'all know y'all wasn't calling it all of that. Trying to keep up with the times and the jokes of what was going on when we was calling it a parallelogram and, you know, all of that shit like that. The COVID is over. We don't care about them jokes no more.
I literally only ever called it the pants denim, and that's what I will continue to call it.
I was gonna say, and it's not over.
It shows like the fact that people are living like it's over is killing me. Like, y'all don't let that shit don't come back. Because the government acting like it just went away.
The government does that. It's a lot of shit that ain't went away that they act like went away.
This shit, it probably wasn't nothing about the damn swine flu 2.0 that came back and visit us again.
Please.
Not visit us.
Because Because why nobody getting the swine flu no more?
Because they call it COVID.
And what happened to chicken pox?
They call it a rash.
It turned into shingle.
Because I ain't never heard no kid around here get pop girl. You know how people be on Facebook talking about, girl, I pray my baby's sick. She got hand, foot, and mouth. I ain't never heard nobody say.
I'm sorry, that takes me out every time.
What?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. That's the baby whole body. You may as well just call it
that. Let me tell y'all something. Carter got there from daycare. That was the worst experience ever. Like her mouth was full of sores. Her hands had sores. Her feet had sores. And I was like, what do you do with this? You know what they said? You have to let it pass. What do you mean let it pass? This baby can't eat. Quite a way. It was gross. Oh my God, it was gross.
Then they're gonna accuse you of starving your baby.
Yeah. And they was like, if you're breastfeeding, don't breastfeed her because it's gonna get on your breast. I said, well,
oh no, not your breast, please.
I said, well, how am I supposed to feed her? That was the worst. Hand, foot, and mouth was the worst. The thing Carter had the most was ear infections, and then she got hand, foot, and mouth one time. But I ain't never, like I said, I ain't never seen no parent get on the Facebook talking about my baby got chicken pox. They got nothing like that. They just pray for them. Hand, foot, and mouth.
Or allergies.
Yeah.
Psoriasis. My baby got eczema.
Yeah. Chicken pox wasn't real. I had chicken pox. I still got the scars from it. I ain't never known nobody else to have it after me.
I've never had it.
I feel like I got mine from a ladybug.
You said what? Two things happened at once.
I was asking you if you've ever had chicken pox.
I don't think so. As a baby, I had asthma.
I was gonna say you had ass.
No. Look, that's what I was like, wait, no.
That you was
asthma and eczema. Wait, right, what happened? Oh my God, what happened to that?
I never got the chicken. I guess Nichelle, you're right. I guess you the last bitch to ever have chicken pox.
I had enough problems going on.
That ladybug landed on me and pissed. And when I went in the house, I started itching. And I told my mom, I said, "There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I was outside playing all motherfucking day." And that ladybug landed on me and pissed. And I said, "What the hell? 2 big old drops of pee from a ladybug." I'm not lying. And I thought it was weird. And I went in the house and I had chicken pox. Wow. That's why I don't like ladybugs.
Ladybug, if you watching right now, fuck you, bitch.
Please, uglaze.
Because you are serious as fuck. Please. She's upset all over again.
You couldn't itch it. You just had to sit there and take them oatmeal baths. And I'm telling my mom, this is doing nothing.
How old were you?
I was old enough to be outside by myself playing with my friends, probably about 10.
My God, today.
And I just had, but you can't even do that. So you know what I did? I scratched. That's why I got all them scars, because it itched. What you want me to do? Sit here and cry?
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm gonna see y'all next time when we go to the Pynk. I'm gonna be there a little early because I'm not paying to get in none of that bullshit again.
Girl, I'm not even excited for next week. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm
gonna keep watching it because I have hope. I like the show, but
I like it. These first 2 episodes. Damn, what happened?
Sorry. No,
you watching the sport?
I am.
Yeah. This has been the Collectiv3. Erica has checked out on us because she is watching football. She went out with us last night. We have ruined her day.
You was telling the story, so I was just, half listening, half.
Yeah, we got a free today, honey. Happy Pride. Go on and watch your show.
First of all. I don't know.
Girl, it just rolled off her tongue like she ain't saying nothing.
Listen, some of us
Bitch, you can't say that like that. Just say bye.
I can say whatever I want to say. Hell.
Anyway, bye y'all.
Right, let's get up out of here.